It doesn't have to be expensive to do what he's talking about, because what he's talking about is better understanding the land, better understanding the water, and getting Mother Nature, that greatest scientist of all, to work for you to make the land and the water work better.
All over the world, human beings, when they started civilizations, turned forests into deserts. And we really haven't learned a lot about how you stop doing that, how much better with Peter Andrews' system to learn how to turn it back into a forest again. And that's what his system enables people to do. Actually, I believe you could take Peter's system and go to dry areas of Africa where people die in their thousands during bad years and turn that into much better country where you'd grow more food. And believe it or not, you would have far more water there as well.
I see my job as really to change the political dimension. And what I've been trying to search for is something that I can sell in an easy way, and to me it's very simple. We've got to convince both sides of politics, and I'm working on doing that at this stage, that firstly all of us have to realise that our soil and our water are our two primary strategic assets, and that they have to be managed accordingly, with all the implications that the word management means.
We've got to actually have the law recognise that it is a degraded condition, and that we've got to find ways to, first of all, have experiment and research to know how to do it and document that as well as we can, so that Peter's insights and understandings become part of the mainstream knowledge of how the Australian landscape works.
We need people of vision, we need philanthropy that understand what Andrews is talking about, and will seed these changes in behaviour that we so desperately need.
If I was Richard Branson, would I listen to a ratbag like Peter? He's not a university graduate in agriculture or science or anything like that, and his views are not entirely warmly embraced by mainstream scientists. Well, I've had a fairly mainstream upbringing and became a horticulturist and arborist and so on, and won all the medals for exams and have an Order of Australia for services to the environment. You know, you're conservative when you get that far down your career. You don't want to burn it all by supporting some idiot. Peter's systems do work. I've seen them working on farms, but I live it here on my own property, which is 5 acres in the old money, and it's working spectacularly well. And I guess if Richard Branson's a bit of a ratbag, if he was somebody who challenged conventional ideas with all the various stages of virgin, maybe he can understand somebody like Peter, who's gone through a long life and is still waiting for the opportunities to really develop what he's talking about. This is somebody, I think, who we need to back.